Good morning. In August, I wrote a blog post about um, our principles of leadership and um, being a boss versus being a leader. Um, you can find that blog post on our website, holisticperformancegroup.com, on the blog tab. And I've been doing some more meditation on the sort of boss versus leader uh, dynamic. So the first principle was bosses enforce and leaders empower. And I really like that idea. Enforcement seems to me to be really from a, going a little deeper than, just supervising people, but what does it mean to me internally as a human to be bossy, which is a character defect of mine, versus being a leader in all of my affairs, and enforcing my will, trying to force my will on anything, is really ego based and fear based. It really comes from my fear that if people don't do things the way I think they should be done, people don't do things the way um, I've imagined that this should go, then it's not going to turn out okay, and possibly there's some dire consequences. But empowerment is really a spiritual principle. It asks me to see everyone as an individual with differing needs and differing abilities, to step out of my own narrow perspective and try and see things from other people's point of view, to really be a member of a community, and to open up my heart and see what it is that other people need, and how I can give them the tools that they need to accomplish whatever it is we're talking about. And sometimes, on some days, that's hard for me. So that's why I meditate on these things, and why, I approach them from a spiritual perspective, to remind myself that, in fact, you know, I don't have all the answers. And often the way that I've pre-imagined things is not even the best way. It just happens to be the way that I came up with. So when I can let go of my attachment to my preconceptions, and I can remember that everyone else has value to bring to the table, and that I want to encourage people to bring their value to the table, we get a much more diverse, a much more rich experience. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.